Hey, y'all. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, just to make sure we can hear. Hey, everybody. Welcome. What's up, T? What's up, Des? Um, Hold on, y'all. Okay, so this gonna be an all signs reading, y'all. And bear with me, my voice a little gone, and I'm bringing it back, but I've been kicking it for the weekend, so let's go ahead and get started. Um, Retwist fresh as fuck. Thank you, Des. Appreciate it. Aries, y'all coming in first at 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Let me see what cards I want to use for y'all. Hold on. Y'all had fun this weekend? Everybody doing good? Y'all gotta work tomorrow? Cause I sure got on here late. Okay. So let's see what's coming out for Aries. Aries, somebody is mad at y'all because they feel like you got them doing too much. So this could be somebody that you trying to keep yourself away from. You trying to stay away from this person, and you feel like it's for good reason. Sometimes you tell yourself that you want to be around them, and then other times you look at the situation like, I'm not going to avoid what's going on. I'm not going to avoid the truth. Yes, I want to be around them, but are they a good person to be around? No. Like, I don't think I should be spending time with them because they not right. So I feel like this somebody you trying to break away from. You trying to get away from this person. You can feel like they robbed you of your time or they robbed you of your life. I was about to say, break yourself, fool. So I don't know what the fuck they stole from you. Some of y'all, it's your time. It's your time. It's your energy. It's your space. It's everything. You feel robbed of, your life dealing with this person because they never going to give you what you deserve. Or at least that's how you looking at the situation for now. Like, they never going to give me what I deserve. So what am I wasting my time here for? You could feel like you doing majority of the work. You could feel like you was the one putting in all the effort, giving them all the attention, all of the love, and they looking at you the same way. They feel like they giving you all the love and you feel the same way towards them. But truth be told, both of y'all are putting in minimum effort. Both of y'all are putting in little to nothing in this situation. And the reason why you doing it is because you don't trust them. And to be honest, you have a right to not trust them because they're not trustworthy. Them, they just making excuses. Oh, why I gotta do all the work? Why I gotta keep reaching out to you? Why I gotta keep doing this? Why I gotta keep doing that? Sir, ma'am, you the one doing all the bullshit, so why not? I feel like somebody complaining about doing something that they know they should do anyway. Because they are the one with the addiction. They are the one that play a lot of games. They are the one that do the most. Whoever this is, they could drink a lot too. They could overdo it. They could be burning themselves out. This could be somebody that is depressed behind the scenes. Like they going through shit behind the scenes that y'all may not know about. I feel like it's a mental thing that they dealing with or an emotional thing that they dealing with that they not going to express to you. And for a lot of y'all, it is in regards to another person. It is in regards to another situation that they in or dealing with. For a lot of y'all, they in a relationship and they don't want to they don't want to put you on the side. The reason why they putting in little to no effort is because they in a relationship. Because we got side piece. Whoever this is, they could be dealing with somebody else. They could already be in a relationship and they trying to treat this situation with you as a side piece situation. They putting in little to no effort because they feel like that's what they need to do because they already with somebody. And it's like, I'm not trying to embarrass the Aries. I really like them, but I don't think that I could fully give them what they need. I know I can't. But this is somebody that's going to keep making excuses. They're going to keep making it seem like it's your fault that they putting in little to no effort when they know they don't plan to put in, you know, a lot anyway. They know they don't plan on doing much because they already doing the most for somebody else or they already with somebody else. So it's like I can't really put too much into this situation, but I could keep trying to make the Aries feel bad for the fact that I'm not putting in the work. That's what they're trying to do. Flip the script. It's reverse psychology. Whoever this is, it's reverse psychology for them. You trying to get away from it because you like, you're not gonna keep playing me. Some of y'all, they was your side piece anyway. Like, for some of y'all, they was your side piece and you was only dealing with them because they will offer up, you know, dates. They'll take you out on a date, you know, every now and then when they come around. Or they will give you some money if you ask. It was all about, you know, money and the dates. And I feel like maybe y'all kind of was okay with that because this person wasn't giving you what you want no way. They was making you mad, so you decided to make them mad. You gonna piss me off, I'm gonna use you too. So I feel like something could have started out innocent with you. Maybe you did like them a little bit, but they was your side piece. They was your side man. They was your side girl. And then come to find out, you was their side person too because they was in a relationship. But it's like, at this point, I don't feel like y'all really care about the situation. But you kind of sick of this person doing the most. You kind of sick of them putting the blame on you or making it seem like you the problem when they know that they already dealing with something anyway. It's like they know they ain't gonna put the time in, but they trying to make you feel bad for that. Oh, this is because of you. I'm not putting the time in because of you. We not doing this because of you. I can't take you here because of you. Somebody is telling you that they can't do certain things with you, take you certain places, and they telling you it's your fault. And it's not your fault. They just a liar. They don't want to tell the truth. That's all that is. It ain't your fault. It's just somebody that's like, say if y'all go out places, like if they come pick you up and y'all go certain places, there's somebody that's like, you tell them, oh, we should go here. You know, I found this little spot, or I did this, or I went here before, we should check that out. And this person will be like, oh, no, we can't go there. Whoever this is, they be ducking and dodging certain places in certain conversations because they be scared to bump into people that they know. And it's mainly people that know they woman or they man. If this a woman that y'all dealing with, she don't want to bump into people that know her man while y'all out. So if you suggest anything, let's go here, let's go there, she gonna say no because it's like, I can only go certain places with you, or I can only be seen in certain with you. Like, this is the type of person that may try to take you far out because they don't want to get caught, you know, by their person. Or they could try to take you closer places because they don't want to get caught far out. I don't know. Whoever this is, they're not trying to get caught up. If this a man, he doing the same thing. He don't want to get caught by his girl. So he'll say, well, we can only go certain places, or you comfortable chilling in the house, you comfortable doing this, you comfortable doing, y'all don't really do much. And the reason being is because he don't want to be seen out with you. He don't want to get caught up by the person. Yeah, we got just friends at the bottom of the deck when I look down. Hi, y'all. It's Bradley. You're so pretty. Thank you, It's Bradley. I like your style. Thank you, Deaf Life. Welcome, y'all. I can't read that comment. I need a translation for that. I don't even know what they say. Hi, Nicholas. Martin. I don't know what that comment say. I'm hurting my brain trying to read it too. I'm sorry. Purple. What am I about to say? That purple in. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, if you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back. This will be an all signs reading, y'all, just in case you unfamiliar with the tarot. This will be an all signs reading. Everybody is going to be on here today, but we starting with Aries and then we're moving on to Leo, Sag, and then we're going to go to the water signs after that. Fire, water, earth, and air. That's the order we're going in, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started again. Just want to give y'all a little introduction. Because I be taking my time dealing with cards, y'all, and I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring y'all comments. It just take me a minute to see it. But whoever this is, I feel like you know what type of time they on. You know that they want to be friends. You could also know that they cheating on somebody else. So I feel like you kind of, Okay. Whoever this is, though, like I was saying, I feel like y'all already know that they doing something that they ain't supposed to be doing. You know that they trying to cheat on somebody else. You can know that they trying to throw you into something that you don't even want to be a part of. It's like, if you in a relationship, go be in your relationship and leave me alone. You want this person to back off so you can focus on yourself. Y'all try to forgive whoever this is, but I feel like in the back of your mind, you already know that this is a situation that you're going to release sooner or later. Because it's all about lust. It's all about lust. It's all about sex, money, and, you know, what can you do for me at this point? What can you offer me? Because really, this ain't going to be no relationship. It'll be a situationship. I'll keep taking from you. I'll keep using you. And I'll hit you up when I want sex, and that's it. And to be honest, it won't be nothing more than that. Or you just feel like it don't even need to be that. If you're in a relationship, it don't even need to be that. I feel like y'all not comfortable with dealing with this person, knowing that they in something else. Like, y'all ain't one of them. Y'all not a proud side piece. Like, y'all ain't one of them. I'm not side piece material. You're not one of them women that's like, oh, well, I know about your girl, and I'm finna just keep fucking you just to piss her off. Y'all ain't one of them. If you're a man, you're not one of them men. I know about bro, and I ain't gotta know him like that or personally, but why would I keep fucking on you or dealing with you when if we get into a relationship, you can do the same shit to me? So I feel like you watching somebody do something disrespectful to somebody that they say they love, and it's like, if you was to get me or if you was to be with me, you would do me the same way. You feel like somebody is foul for what they doing. And maybe they even talk to you about their relationship. Maybe they even talk to you about they girl or they man. Yeah, this could be somebody that told you that they was dealing with somebody else and that they scared to lose that person. This could be a marriage that still hasn't ended. Or if they not married to this person, this could be a relationship that's still not over. Something is still not over, or something is still fresh. Or this could be a man or a woman that's telling themselves that, you know, I can't let this end. I can't let the relationship end between me and this person. We got fear of loss. Y'all don't like them. Y'all don't like them like that. That's all this is. Your feelings are not there with this person. This is like a manipulation thing. Like, I'm going to use you for what I can get out of you. But I could honestly do without you. I don't love you. And to be honest, your girl falling out of love with you because you don't understand that you losing them for people that don't care about you. You losing them for people that don't even love you. Or if it's a man, he losing his woman, or whatever the case may be. Flip the roles if you need to. This woman is losing her man because she's entertaining men that don't even want her for real. She entertaining men that's using her and don't see like any seriousness with her. So you would lose your man just to deal with men that's taken from you. Men that don't even want you like that. They're not even attracted to you. You're just going to lose a whole relationship for that. And that's what's going on with this man. If this a man, if the roles are reversed, this man is experiencing that. He losing a relationship because he's trying to hang on to situations that's already dead. The people that he's trying to entertain outside of his relationship don't even like him. Y'all don't like him like that. If he cheat with other men, other women, this could be a man that think he a player. If this a man, And it's like he not really playing shit because he getting used by all of the women that he's entertaining outside his relationship. None of these women like him for real. They take the dates, they take the money, they take anything he can offer them, and then, to be honest, they don't care what he do after that. It's like, bye-bye, because I didn't really want you to begin with. So this is a man that gets played often while he's in the midst of trying to play somebody else that he know don't deserve it. And y'all could be the type of woman that's looking at the situation like, I know she don't deserve it. So you could be calling something out too. Even though you dealt with this person as well, you looking at the situation like they woman just literally do not deserve that. They too good of a person. Like, you just a trash ass man, or you ain't shit. You ain't got your shit together. You can't make no woman happy. Like, you can't be anything that that person needs. So I feel like maybe you could be understanding what the other woman is going through at this point, if you are a woman. I understand what she going through. I understand where she coming from. I understand what happened. If this is a man that like to flip the script and manipulate the story, like he could have this could be a man that baited y'all as well. Like, he could have told you all type of shit about that person to make you want to fuck with him. Oh, I can't stand her. Me and my ex over. This could be somebody that would even refer to this person as they ex. Me and my ex is over. I can't stand her. She do this, she do that. Like, they always talked about how much they couldn't stand somebody or how much they hated somebody. But they talked about them often. And maybe y'all could have wondered why. It's like, if you hate them so much, why do you always talk about them? If you hate them so much, why are you always reminded of them? So I feel like somebody was basically telling on themselves. And the reason why they was constantly talking about this person is because they was never really done with him. They was still with him. This could be a man or a woman that was on and off with somebody, or they was with somebody the whole entire time, and it's just they were the ones that was acting like they were single and in a relationship, and the woman or whoever they was with was committed. If it's a woman, that man was committed to her. He wasn't cheating on her. She was cheating. She was doing all the bouncing around. She was doing all the, extra shit, hurting him. And if it's a man, he was doing all the shit. He was the one that was a cheater. He was the one that was trying to be a player. She was faithful to him. And this could be a man that, he flipped the script. He played a game. He, in order for me to get some from the Aries, or in order for me to fuck with the Aries, I'm going to have to tell them that, me and this person, or I hate them, or I ain't this, or I ain't that, or we ain't together, or this, and this, and that. Somebody is a liar, and they lie for no reason. Because here's the thing. If you and your ex wasn't really together, or if you and this person wasn't really together, you wouldn't even have to mention them or bring them up. Somebody will use another situation to get into new situations. They will use venting about their ex or venting about their partner to get into new relationships or to fuck with new people. This wasn't even them trying to get into new relationships. This was them trying to have their cake and eat it too. Can I make the Aries my side person and then still be with this person over here? Somebody was trying to get away with some shit. And they felt like, I don't understand them though. It's like, why would you vent about your ex to get into a new situation or to fuck with somebody new? That's stupid. Because they wasn't over it. They wasn't done with them. And they was just upset or sad because they felt like this person was losing love for them. They feel like the love is dying in the relationship that they in. And they feel like it's because the person that they was with did not hurt them. It's like, they didn't hurt me. They didn't abuse me. They didn't fuck me up. They didn't hurt me emotionally, mentally, physically. They didn't do me wrong. I did them wrong. So somebody knows that. Mentally and emotionally, they know that. But this is somebody that's too fucked up to admit it verbally. They'll keep flipping the blame on this person. They'll keep throwing salt on that person's name. They'll keep throwing that person or trying to drag that person through the mud when they the ones that already inflicted all the abuse on that person. I'm the one that fucked all this up. I'm the one that did this, and that. But I'm going to keep trying to make it seem like it was them. So whoever this is, they fucked up. Even when they do this person wrong, they can't admit to it. They will never speak it verbally. They will keep playing the victim, and they will keep making this person out to be the villain when they literally, hurt them in the worst ways. And it's a woman or a man that never hurt them back. This could even be a man that got played like by gold diggers. Like I said, gold diggers, unfulfilled. Now they unhappy because they stuck with situations that they don't want. I'm stuck dealing with gold diggers because I abused the person that I was with that loved me for me. So now they realizing that they not on the same page with nobody. They left a situation behind, or they played in a situation thinking that the grass will be greener, you know, wherever they stepped. The grass gonna be greener wherever I go because it's me, baby. I'm the secret sauce. Everybody love me. They didn't have the secret sauce. Do you hear me? Whoever this is, they thought that you know, people just wanted them. The women just loved me. If this a man, he was cocky. Women love me. The fuck? So if I leave your life, my life gonna get better. I'ma find something better. I got all hoes. I got all women. You don't have hoes. You don't have women. You got women because you lead with your wallet and not your heart. You got hoes because you lead with your wallet and not your heart. So these hoes wanted you for what you had. They didn't want you for love. And whoever this is, they fucked the person over that wanted them for love. Because they was too busy trying to be cocky and shit on them because they didn't want to admit the shit that they've done wrong to them. I'm too fucked up to admit that I fucked you over. And I'm also too fucked up to admit that I got played by these hoes in the process of me fucking you over. Somebody been getting drugged through the mud and they thought in their mind, I'm that girl, I'm that guy. These men love me, these women love me. These women don't fuck with you for real. These men don't fuck with you for real. Nobody likes you for real. These women don't even watch you for real. Like, nobody fuck with this person for real. They didn't have everything that they thought they had. It was an illusion of options. They thought they had options, but it was all an illusion. Where I go, the grass is going to be greener. Yeah, because you keep having to pay to make that shit green every fucking week. You paying for the shit at this point. You paying for the house to be there. You paying for the love to be there. You paying for a motherfucker to love you. You paying for a motherfucker to care for you. So, okay, the grass will be greener over there because you paying for the grass to be green. But that shit ain't going to stay green because it'll never be watered properly. Don't let that shit go over your head. Look, when I say that, I mean, if you don't water that shit properly, that shit still gonna die. That shit still gonna look terrible. And if this is a man or a woman that's dealing with people and they thinking they that girl or that guy, I got options. All of these people that they thought was choices and options, them people showing them that they not shit. They watering the grass. They trying to keep the grass up. They trying to make sure shit good. And these women is hanging them out to dry. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about that grass. Give me the money that I want and I'm out the door. Give me what I take me here and I'm out the door. They got people treating them like that. These women are not pouring into them. These women are not trying to help this person grow. They're not trying to grow with this person. If this a woman that's dealing with this with multiple men, she's sleeping around multiple men, and she thought that she was gonna play you and back away from you, and oh, I'm good. I don't need nobody. I don't need the Aries. I don't need these options. I don't need this. I don't need that. She realizing that she just a dumbass, okay? She realizing that her stupid ass fucked up. That's all she realizing. She fucked up because she thought that these men thought she was hot shit. And these men like what she had to offer. These men like the fact that she was paying for it. She was taking care of them. She was buying them what they needed. This a woman that'll buy shoes if she asks. If a man asks for it. This a man that a woman that'll give a man anything he want. Or if she into the same sex, she'll give a woman anything she want. If it's a man and a man, then he'll give that man anything he want. Somebody was buying people in their life and they thought that was the equivalent to love. It's a difference. Love is everlasting. Love is forever. When a motherfucker just in your pockets, they're around temporarily. And that's when the attention will decline, when you're no longer giving that money, when you're no longer giving them what they want. The attention goes away. Everything that you thought you was getting from that person, it goes away, and you realize that you're not really being watered. You're just being tolerated. So somebody getting ready to realize that they being tolerated in many situations in their life. They getting ready to find out that they've been the fool. So yeah, they may have tried to play you in a situation, But what they getting ready to realize is they getting played by all of their options, including you. They getting played by everybody except the person that they dogged. And they did everybody wrong because honestly, they could have told you what they had going on. They could have done you right in a situation as well by telling you, I'm in a situation or I'm in a relationship. They didn't have to play with you. They didn't have to involve you into some shit that you really had nothing to do with. They didn't have to try to fuck you over. If they knew they didn't want to be with you, if they knew they wanted to stay in a relationship that they was in, then they should have left you completely alone. Whoever this is, they was still shopping when they already had what they needed at home. And that's where they went wrong. So, yeah, now they about to end up with nothing and nobody. So, yeah, distance. Whoever this is, they probably gonna end up running from y'all. Whoever this is, they gonna end up running from y'all. But I feel like they also dealing with an option, or they was dealing with an option that that's this pregnancy shit coming out again. What is this about? Who is this for? They was dealing with an option that's letting go of a lie. They had an option that they was fucking around with that was lying about being pregnant. We got children are involved or will be soon, but we got lie. It says someone here is lying or being dishonest, and then we got children are involved. So they also was dealing with another person that was lying about being pregnant, and that person is gonna give up the lie because they starting to see that the shit ain't working for them. So if this is for my Aries women, if this is a man he was dealing with, that man is giving up one of his options that was lying about being pregnant. Or he distancing himself from that person completely, and that person is giving up the lie. They letting it go because they see that they're not getting the attention that they want. And now they feeling like maybe they shouldn't have lied about a pregnancy that was fucked up with them because they still got left in the end. So that option could feel some type of way because it's like, I did all of this to get this man to pay attention to me, and he still ain't fucking with me. He still released me. It's still over. You know, I might as well give up the lie. And if this is not somebody that you was dating, for my Aries women, this could also be Aries women and Aries men. This could also be like a family member that's going through this, because this been coming out in y'all readings for a minute. So maybe y'all need to pass this shit on. Like, for my men, Aries, this could be a maybe I got a family member or a woman doing them like this. And that woman is giving up that lie. Like, if a woman was lying to that man, your family member, about being pregnant, she's letting that lie go. Because she knows she's not getting away with it. It's like people already busted her. Everybody knows she lying about something. Everybody knows she lying about that pregnancy. Your family could know she's lying. We got children involved, lie. Everybody could know. Your family knows she lying. Her family knows she lying. You know, everybody is catching somebody up on something, and this woman is feeling like it's not going to work anymore. I might as well let the shit go. The Aries family member don't want to fuck with me no more. He don't like me, so I'll just leave it alone. I thought this lie would make me win or make me get this man, or somebody tried to cause drama, create drama in the situation, and they feel like what they was trying to do, it was unsuccessful. And now they're trying to figure out how to get out of this lie because everybody already know that they was playing games. Everybody can know that this person lied about being pregnant just to play games. And this woman is like, now how do I back out of this shit now? I should have never did this shit. I should have never lied to get one person's attention, one man's attention. Because at the end, I still ain't get what I want, and it still ain't work out for me. And they still went back to the person that they wanted to be with. So what was my point? What was my point of even doing all this? Aries women, this could also be your family member that's doing this. Like, you could have a woman in your family that is pretending to be pregnant. Let's see. Because they want a situationship back in their life. They want to settle with somebody that don't want to settle with them. So Aries women, this could be a family member of yours that's playing games and lying to a man about being pregnant because she want to keep him around, or she want him to settle for her. But to be honest, she knows she's settling in that situation. It was never a relationship. But she's telling this man she's pregnant because she want him to settle. She want him to just give up trying to be with the person that he in love with. Give it up. Let her go. You don't need to be with her. But he never wanted to be with your family member. This is a man that always felt like he was settling. He always felt like him and your family member had a situationship. And he always played games in that situation too. So he always missed somebody else. This could be a man that was always with somebody else, or waiting to get back with somebody else, or to be with somebody else. And that's why he settled for your family member at one point in time. But this man never claimed your family member. He never looked at her as somebody that he was in a relationship with. He looked at her as somebody that he was always in a situationship with. It was never love for him. He always knew where things were headed between him and that person. He knew that he wouldn't be fucking with them long term. It was never love. Soulmate. He wanted to be with somebody else, but he feel like this woman manipulated him like this in the past. This could be a man that feels like he's been manipulated many times by this same woman. Every time he want to be with his soulmate, this woman come back to him and say she pregnant. Manipulation. She come back around and say she pregnant by him. And she's upset because she feel like this time is not working. She feel like she kept this man away from somebody he wanted to be with in the past by lying to him about a pregnancy. I got him to do what I wanted him to do in the past. He let me be with him. He moved me in. He did this for me. He did that for me. And that's because she lied or manipulated him into doing it, knowing that he was missing somebody else, or wanting to be with somebody else, or planning a future with somebody else. And now both of these people feel like they on the same page. Your family member, Aries, could feel like they on the same page with the person that they love now. Whoever they view as their soulmate, they feel like they on the same page with that person now. It's like, yeah, now I see what you were saying about, you know, the Aries family member in the past. You said they was insecure. You said they was delusional. You said they were a liar. And they turned out to be just that. Everything you said they turned out to be that. Delusional, a liar, insecure, somebody that like drama, somebody that'll fuck up something for me because I want to be with another person. They feel like wherever this is, they want. This like a woman that knows she not wanted by somebody, but she delusional. She telling herself like, why won't you settle with me? I don't get it. You settled with me in the past. Why won't you settle with me now? Why would you want somebody to settle with you? As a woman, why would you want a man to just settle with you? He don't want you. He didn't choose you. Why would you want him to settle with you? Why would you want somebody to be unhappy with you? That don't make sense. If you know that this person is wasting your time and you know they're going to continue to do that because they want somebody else, why would you allow your time to be wasted? Why would you keep it going? This a woman that want to be unhappy. She wants to be unhappy. Her goal is to keep these two people apart. I want to keep these two people unhappy because I'm unhappy. But I want to be unhappy and keep him unhappy too. I want to keep him in my face unhappy. And it's like, for what? This is too much. It's doing too much. You really fighting hard for a situation that you was never even happy in. You knew that this person didn't want much. You knew that this person was mistreating you or didn't want anything to do with you because they was resentful and hurting over another situation. So I don't understand why they held on to it. Or trying to. So your family member not going to tell you all this. They going to keep pretending like these two people. They going to keep pretending like they in a relationship with somebody that they not with. Pretending to be what you need in a partner. Whoever this is, they going to keep pretending like they in a relationship. They going to keep pretending like shit is good. They going to keep pretending like they not struggling. And they are. And they also know the fate of whatever situationship they was dealing with. They know it's over. Because they know that person is with somebody else or want to be with somebody else. This man don't want to sleep with this woman. They don't want to sleep with your family member no more. Because your family member is, I ain't gonna stunt, a trap artist, a setup artist. There's somebody that's trying to get pregnant. She want a man to sleep with her. This could be a woman that's lying about being pregnant and she need him to sleep with her to get her there. This could be a woman that's, and the lie don't even make sense. Like, whoever this is, they could be lying about some shit that don't make sense. Because imagine lying about being pregnant and making it seem like you're 4, 5, 6 months pregnant and you ain't even pregnant. And it's like, you trying to get a man to sleep with you, but that's starting you from square one, baby. You done held a lie 6 months strong. You done lied about something for a little minute. So even if you miraculously go get yourself pregnant by anybody out there that's crazy enough to, jump in on this little scheme, the timing still ain't going to add up. Something still is going to be a complete lie. It don't matter how this person try to get themselves out of something, it's still going to be a complete lie. And it's still going to come out. And I feel like whoever this is, they don't want some type of lie to come out. And they trying to get this man to sleep with them. I need you to sleep with me. And he don't want to sleep with them. Because he know what she's doing. She's trying to take money. She's lying about being pregnant because she want money. And she know I'm not it for her. I don't want to be with her. So, I don't know. Somebody know the fate of something. And they acting like they don't. They telling y'all, like your family member could be telling you that the past is causing problems. His ex won't go away. She doing too much. She trying to stay in the picture. She lying on me. No, ma'am. Y'all family member. That person ain't no good. This one of them people that's been lying from the time they was a child. We got refusing to accept the reality of this connection. Either they lie. This could be a family member that actually believe they lies, though. This could be somebody that believe their own lies. If they tell themselves something in their mind is true. We not together, but I'm going to tell myself we together. And if I say we together, I believe we together. And that's not what's going on here. They telling themselves that somebody is fucking with them. Oh, his ex don't want to see us together. His ex don't even... This a woman that's stalking somebody else. Like, y'all family member could be stalking this man, and they could be stalking that man's girlfriend or something like that. Or their wife. And it's like, this a woman that's telling herself, oh, well, she don't want to see me and him together. You and him are not together. They are together. Those two are together. Like, they a couple. Your family member ain't with them. So if they saying somebody's trying to break them up from somebody, they not with that person. And they ain't pregnant by them either. If your family member is a man, Aries, since this keep popping up in y'all reading, maybe y'all need to warn somebody of something. Because it keep coming out for y'all too. Somebody may be keeping something going. Maybe that's why something is constantly coming out. Because it's like a lie that needs to end. But somebody is constantly keeping something going. And maybe it's like, I don't know. The cards is like, no ma'am. We're not letting that slide. Or y'all ancestors, y'all family ain't fucking with it. Y'all family like, we not letting that slide. Or your ancestors is like, we not letting that slide. Because the messages that's coming out for y'all is about you warning somebody else. And for those of y'all that was in relationships, it's also about you you know, figuring out that you don't want to be in something because you just want better for yourself. And I don't feel like y'all feel no type of way about that either. You know, knowing that you need and deserve more for yourself. With others of y'all, it is a family member that is, you know, plotting. It's a family member that's plotting, or it's a family member that's actually going through this. But like I said, if this is a woman, if your family member is a woman, she's doing this. This is a woman that's lying about being pregnant, and she's done it more than once to hold somebody in her life. And she's not letting up with that lie. I don't know. I want to know why it's coming out for y'all, though. I don't know if y'all supposed to help this family member in some type of way, since it keep coming out in y'all reading. Let's see. Let's see what y'all supposed to do. What are them cards? I use these, I guess. What is the Aries supposed to do about this situation? If this is a woman, for my Aries women or my Aries men, if their family member is a woman, why does this keep coming out for them? Because it's coming out for y'all, because I feel like maybe some family members ignore this person's shenanigans and other family members are uncomfortable with this person's ways. It's some family members that really don't want to be around this person because of how much they lie. If your family member is a woman, this is definitely a woman for a lot of y'all, because it's the Empress in reverse coming out here. So, or the Empress, this could be a woman doing this. But I feel like a lot of people don't like to be bothered with this person. And it's like certain people still ride for this person when they know they be lying. Certain people still condone their bullshit, and y'all ain't one of them. You don't condone the shit. And there's other family members around y'all that don't condone it as well. But y'all mama may condone it. We got the Empress coming out. So your mother figure could condone their behavior. If this a sibling, your mama going for it. If it's a cousin, your mama going for it, or whatever. Somebody mama going for this. They all for it. They all for this person lying like this. They know this person do this when they get bored. They lie when they get bored. It's nothing to really be concerned about. They'll get past it. They'll let it go. They'll release the pain. This is just how they deal with, you know, people releasing them. This is just how they deal with people walking away from them. No, ma'am. That's toxic. You should not teach your grown-ass kid that that's the way to handle life. Just because a man walking away from you, you gotta lie about being pregnant. Just because a woman walking away, you gotta lie about that. No, sir. No, ma'am. You don't teach your child to do weird shit like that. That's not how you deal with rejection. You're gonna be rejected your whole entire life. You're gonna tell every man you fucking that you pregnant because you get rejected by all of them? Because that ain't a cute look. You're gonna tell every woman that you're dealing with that, you know, I gotta go through this, or I'm dealing with this. But somebody is doing something that it don't suit them at this point in time in their life. They grown as fuck. They grown as fuck. They not a child. And they lie for attention. And it's like they mama condone it. Somebody is condoning it, and it's a mother figure. And it's causing like tension within the family. It's causing like irritation within the family. That person could also have like your sibling could have a stepmother as well. Like say if y'all got different fathers or something like that, that sibling could have a stepmother or somebody else that they look up to in their family. This could be you. This could be any other mother figure that they look up to. That person trying to help them, you know, move forward in life, show them the way. You need to be focused on working. You need to be focused on this. You need to be focused on that. not trying to have a kid or not trying to act like you're pregnant. Somebody trying to teach them the right way, and then it's like they mama just sitting back like, they doing all right, leave them alone. You know, don't worry about them. What do you mean don't worry about them? Get them together. That's not cool. Some of y'all, this could be, if you a man, like if your family member a man, your mother could be entertaining something. Your mama could be entertaining this as well. She could notice somebody, like I said, if you got a brother that's going through this or a cousin, somebody trying to pin a baby on them that really don't exist to cause a breakup for them. That's all this is about. Somebody want attention. Somebody is hurt. Somebody don't like being left. They don't like being rejected. And they bored. And they want to cause a breakup for this man in your family. So they telling this person that they pregnant. They telling they family, or they telling people around them that they pregnant. And it's like they family know that they not pregnant. This woman that's lying, her mama knows she ain't pregnant. Her mama is condoning the shit, even though she know her daughter ain't pregnant for real. But she know her daughter is trying to get over on this man and get some money. We got 8 of Pentacles. This could be a mother figure that's looking at the situation like, well, that's the only man you've ever dealt with that really had something, that really had money. So you need to scheme off him any way you can before you leave that relationship or before you let him walk away. So this could be a woman that's coaching her daughter to scheme, to use this person to take it all, even though she know her daughter ain't pregnant. And y'all mama, this woman, like whoever this female is trying to blame a pregnancy or pin a pregnancy on this man. Y'all mama could also, this could be a woman that's talking to both women. She could be talking to her own mother about this, and she could be talking to y'all mama about this. Your mama could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or she could be a Taurus or a Libra, or Aries, or Leo. But it's like this woman is, or this, I ain't gonna even call her a woman at this point. Whoever this little girl is lying. She going to both women, both mothers. She going to that man's mother and telling him the same thing, and she's going to her mother and telling her mother the same thing. Like I said, her mama already in on the plot. She already in on the scheme. And she already know how this man feel about her daughter. She know this man don't really rock with her daughter like that. She know this man don't really love her daughter like that. She know this man treat her daughter like she's a random person. So this mother figure is like, shit, if they gonna keep making a mistake and going back to the other person and then trying to come back over here and brag and lie to you, play their ass. Play their ass, lie to them, say what you need to say. And if somebody wants them to confirm the story, I'll confirm it for them, or I'll lie for you. So somebody's mother is already on board with a lie. And she lying for her child. But the rest of the family is not doing it. The rest of the family is not joining in. The rest of the family is not lying for this person. So if this your sibling, like I said, if this a woman, nobody else in the family is lying for her anymore. If this your sister, none of the sisters is lying for her no more. Y'all mama the only one that's still gonna indulge in it. Everybody else is not with that shit. Everybody else is kind of disgusted because it's like, why are you working that hard to end something for somebody and you wasn't even with them? Let that man move on. Let that man be with who he loves. Let that man settle down with who he want to be with. You're bored. Let it go. If he loved her, he loved her. If she loved him, it's him. So I feel like y'all irritated with something, and it's like the rest of the people in your family is kind of meeting you there. And then, like I said, your mama is like, nah, I'm with all the shit. Rob his ass. Take this. Take that. For my men, though, you could have a male in your family that's going through this. Like I said, you could have somebody pinning something on him. And your mama, your mama knew about the lie. Your mama know this woman is lying to him. She knows somebody pinning something on him too. But she don't want her son to find it out. Or she don't want whoever this man is in y'all family to find it out. So if this your brother, your mama don't want him to know that she know that this woman is lying to him about a pregnancy. I know she lying, but I don't want you to figure that out. Why? This mama want her son to believe that these two people, she want her son to believe that this woman love him. She love you. She really, really care for you. And you treat her like a secret. You did this to her in the past. You left this girl. And his mama know, though. His mama know that something is a lie. And she knew this in the past, too. So she basically covering for this woman that's lying on her son. If it's a mother and son dynamic, this mother figure know that this woman lied in the past. She knew this woman was lying about a pregnancy in the past, and she know this woman is lying now. And she covering that lie. She trying to convince her son that this woman do love him. She really care for you. She really love you. And she also told her son to get away from somebody else. Put space in between him and somebody else that he do care about. She want to convince him that that woman is the mistake. The woman that you love is the mistake. It's not the woman that's actually trying to use you for your money that's the mistake. Somebody mama brainwashing him. She trying to push him towards somebody that she know he better off without. And that's the truth. Somebody mama is brainwashing them into believing that the wrong person for them is the right person. But she want him to pull away from the right person. To get on the same page with somebody that she know ain't pregnant by him. So this is like, if this, like I said, this is a woman that's going to her mother and she going to this man mother too. Oh, I'm pregnant. Both of these women know she lying. Both of these mother figures know she lying. And it's like his mother, even his man mother, he's like, well, you need to get on the same page with this girl. You know, go work it out. She's telling him to go backwards to a situation that she knows is a lie. She know the truth. She know this girl ain't pregnant. She know it's an illusion. But she covering that lie for that girl. Why? Because she hate his girlfriend. She hate our son's girlfriend. She hate the woman that her son want to be with. She want him to end up with the wrong person. And she want the right person to feel like shit. So this is like a mother that's dragging her son back to the wrong situation because she don't like him being too close to the right situation. This is like a mother that has a vendetta against the son's girlfriend. I don't like the woman that you're in love with. I want her to feel bad. I want her to feel like shit. I have power over you. You're my son. I can manipulate you into doing whatever I want you to do. All I got to do is put a little bug in your ear and tell you to go back and treat the wrong person right. And you're going to do it. You're going to listen to everything that I tell you to do. So this could be a woman, a mother that feels like she got her hooks in her son. I got my claws in him. He do whatever I say do. This a mother that know her son is a mama's boy. And she's using it to her advantage and manipulating his life, his whole entire life. She could also be telling him things about the person that he loves. Oh, she outside. She focused on herself. She doing what she want to do. She living her life. Leave her alone. Leave her. This a mother figure that's telling her son to leave a woman that she know is good for him. Leave her ass. And this is all about her wanting to see the other woman heart. This is all about her wanting to see. Say if this man had it in his mind like, I want to marry this woman. This is like a mother figure that's kind of like jealous a little bit. I just want to see her ass heartbroken. I just want to see her lose. Why are you manipulating your son's life? In the midst of you trying to break the woman that he in love with, you're breaking your fucking child by sending him down the wrong road. You sending him to be with a bitch that's trying to use him. That don't even make no sense. You sending him to deal with a bitch that's trying to destroy him. Take everything he fucking got. Lie to him about a pregnancy and some more shit. This is a weird ass situation that's going on here. This is a woman that's doing anything she can to see the right woman broken. And you his mama. You too fucking grown for that. You too fucking old for that. To be moving that way. And she feel like every time she feel like she can't really keep these two people apart because she feel like her son keep going back around this woman. He keep going back for a second chance. He keep going back to deal with her. He constantly waiting on her to be with him or to come back. I guess he really do love her, but I'm tired of him talking about her. I'm tired of him bragging on her. I'm tired of him being, I don't like when they're together. I don't want them to be together. And to be honest, it's just because. No reason has came out in these cards. No genuine reason on why this mother hates the woman that her son is in love with. It's no genuine reason out here. None. It's just, I just want to see her hurt. I just want to see her in pain. I just want to see her this. I just want to see her that. Oh, this is just a woman that enables her son's bad behavior. This like one of them women that think that her son is supposed to have his way. If her son, this is a grown-ass man. This is a woman that feel like her son is supposed to do what he want. If he in a relationship, who the fuck do you think you are to tell him he can't cheat? Who the fuck do you think you are to tell him he can't have his way? Who the fuck do you think you are? Something must be wrong with you if you think you're supposed to accept that out of a fucking man and you want your so-called daughter-in-law or somebody that could potentially be your daughter-in-law to accept that. Why would you raise your son to even be that way? Why would you raise your son to be a cheater, and why the fuck would you accept that? As a woman, do fucking better. Don't be mad at the next woman because they won't accept the shit. So this is like, this could be a mother figure that's low-key jealous of that woman or of her son's girlfriend because she feel like this woman has standards. Maybe if I would have, said no to particular things back when I was dating my son's father, I wouldn't be dealing with half the shit I'm dealing with now. Maybe if I would have left. Maybe if I would have did this. Maybe if I would have did that. So this is like a mother figure that looks at her son's girlfriend and she's intimidated by her or she don't like her because of her strength. I don't like you because you left. You did what I knew I should have did and I didn't get a chance to do it. When I was unhappy, I stayed. I put up with the cheating. I put up with this. I put up with that. Why would you want history to repeat itself? If you put up with that shit and it hurt you, why wouldn't you want to raise your son to be a better man towards his woman? Why wouldn't you want to raise him to be a better man towards a woman that he actually in love with? If the shit hurt you, why would you want to pass that shit down? Why wouldn't you want to break a generational curse? It makes no sense. That's not fucking normal. That shit ain't cool. She shouldn't have even been hurt. If his mother was hurt in the situation, she shouldn't have fucking been hurt. That shit ain't normal. This a woman that's mad at the next woman for not accepting something. But she just don't understand in her mind that what she accepted was not okay. That shit wasn't cool. It wasn't normal. Don't point the blame at the next person because they realize they worked. Understand where you went wrong in a situation. Understand how you fucked up in a situation. You shouldn't have accepted certain things. This is a mother that's like shifting the blame. Oh no, well, son, you need to just leave her alone because she don't want to let you cheat. Every time you cheat, she want to leave you alone and she want to walk out the door. Start leaving her ass like that. Start doing her the same way she doing you. You telling your son to leave a good woman that he mistreating, that shit ain't gonna affect that woman. It's gonna affect your fucking son. You trying to tell your son that he can have his way, and that's life don't work like that. Everybody ain't gonna enable this person. Let him go. Stop coddling him. Release him from your titties, and he will understand how to survive in this world with a grown-ass woman. He will understand how to survive in a relationship if you will release him from your fucking chest. He don't need to be sucking on you. He don't need to be fucking with you. He don't need to be taking your... He's a grown-ass man. This is a parent that's trying to sabotage their child. And it don't matter what end it's on. If your sibling is a woman, your mama sabotaging her. Because she don't understand that shit ain't cool. If you had to manipulate certain situations to get your way or to get a man to be with you, that man never really wanted you. So at the end of the day, he's still going to leave. Or the situation is still not going to work out because you manipulated your way into something. You don't win when you play unfair. And somebody teaching their child to be this way, and this shit ain't working for them. It ain't working for their child, and it didn't work for them either. And if like I said, if there's a man dealing with this, your sibling is a man, his mama doing this to him. His mama been brainwashing him for a very long time, and it's a woman that's trying to tell him to dog out the wrong woman. Dog out the girl that you in love with. Go dog her out. You already hurt her, but the fact that she won't accept you back, she must think she better than you. Yes, she is. She is better than him. If she know what she should and shouldn't put up with. That means she was raised right and your son wasn't. So maybe you got more work to do. If you and your son think that shit normal, something wrong with y'all. Like I said, whoever this is, they mother didn't deserve to be hurt in a situation. But this could be a woman that stayed in a marriage for a long time, in pain, hurting, over things that have been done to her, over certain things that her husband have put her through. She's hurting, and she's still hurting. And it's like she wants to live through her child. She want to live through her son. She want to force her son to repeat the same patterns that his father repeated with her. You and your girlfriend marriage ain't real if y'all don't struggle like we did. If y'all don't cheat on each other like we did. That shit ain't normal. You shouldn't be teaching your kid to go through a relationship filled with pain. You shouldn't be teaching them to go through a relationship where they got to cheat on their girl or where their girl got to cheat. You shouldn't be teaching them no shit like that. You should be teaching them to find loyalty, somebody that's really going to fucking love them, for them. And really be with them for a lifetime and be happy with them. This is a person that's teaching their child how to be in a miserable situation. Stuck in a miserable situation for years of their life. If you in a miserable situation, why the fuck would you want your child to repeat the same pattern? You're not happy. Somebody not telling the truth about how they feeling internally. Somebody's parent is not admitting that they're not happy internally. They not admitting to the fact that they still hung up over some shit that happened in their past. And they projecting it onto their child. They living through their child. Oh, well, you and her got to go through this because me and your daddy went through this. We not y'all. We not. I'm not your mama. He's not his daddy. We got to do shit differently. I'm not your daddy. She's not your mother. Whatever. We got to do shit differently. Something don't really make sense. Somebody's mother is pulling all the strings in their relationship, and this is why their child is without that relationship, and they suffering. They suffering and they sad without the person that they want to be with, but they feeling like they got to go in a direction that they don't want to go in because their mama is purposely pushing them in this direction to hurt them and to hurt the person that they love. She feel like her goal is hurting. She feel like her outcome is hurting the person that he loves. I'm going to keep hurting her. I'm going to make sure she don't end up with my son. We got deja vu. I'm going to make sure my son keep doing her dirty. That's my goal, is to keep hurting her. To keep putting her through this same loop. To keep her in this same repeated pattern. You're hurting your son because your son wants something that he feel he cannot get. He want to be on the same page with somebody that he feel he has to run from because his mama is trying to convince him and brainwash him to make him believe that that woman is no good. And that the woman is really trying to tear his fucking life apart is it for him. What's goodbye and unreasonable? Somebody now realizing that they let go of the wrong person and that they've been unreasonable for the wrong reasons. They knew that their heart felt a particular way. This is like somebody feeling like their heart was drawn to somebody, but they had to go against them. Somebody picked a side. They chose a side. They felt like everything in their life was pitting them against the person that they was in love with. Everything in their life was pushing them away from this person, pulling them away from them. So a part of them started to believe that they wasn't supposed to be with them, when really that wasn't what was going on. They just had somebody in their life that was pulling major strings and using them like a puppet. This is why they never really got what they wanted in life or in relationships, because they was listening to the wrong people, and their mama was one of the wrong people. No matter if it's a woman or a man, their mama was kind of like leading them down the wrong road purposely. Her goal was to hurt somebody. Like, even if it's a woman, remember how I said that she could be lying about a pregnancy and y'all mama could be condoning it? Or she is lying about it, because it came out multiple times and y'all mama condoning it. This man, your mama could be seeing the man that your family member was in a situationship. She's seeing that man as her ex, her baby daddy. She is viewing that relationship as her own relationship. I went through this, so you need to make him pay. Put him through hell. Lie to him. Tell him this. Tell him that. I went through the same thing. I had to do this to get my way too. Somebody is, living through their kid or making their daughter do the wrong thing or telling them some shit that they know they shouldn't be doing. I'm going to get the advice, y'all, and then I'm going to Leo. Hi, Imani. We're going to be on Leo in a minute. Okay, what's the advice for Aries? Aries, don't let nobody silence you. If you are the outspoken one in the family, I feel like y'all may be the truth speaker in the family, the outspoken one, the one that'll call some shit out in a minute. You could even be that one that speak up and out against your parents as well, and that may intimidate them, that may piss them off a little bit. But when you see something that ain't right, you are the one to say something about it. It don't matter if you're a man or a woman. You don't like certain shit, and you can't really hold your tongue. So don't, okay? Don't let nobody tell you that you should hold your tongue. Don't let nobody tell you that you should, keep quiet when you see bullshit, when you spot bullshit. Don't keep condoning fuckery, y'all. Don't do that. If you know some secrets, I feel like y'all know some shit. You know some shit that's going on behind closed doors, or you could have confirmed everything that I've already said. Everything that I've already spoken about, y'all have already confirmed this shit. Y'all have already went through it. And it's like, you know what you know. Don't let nobody tell you to shut the fuck up. I feel like y'all got people around you that be telling you to shut the fuck up. Be quiet. Why you always gotta tell? You don't go against family. You don't tell on family. You don't tell they bit. Fuck that. Family need to know better. The family need to know better. Is the family fucking right out here? If they not, okay. Family need a lesson. Because she need to know that she don't need to be doing dumb shit like this for the rest of her life. He needs to know that he don't need to be getting himself into these dumbass positions or predicaments for the rest of his life. He needs to lead his own life. If it's a man, he needs to lead his own life. He needs to stop listening to everything his mama tell him to do and survive as a man without her on his hip all the time. I gotta call my mama for everything. I gotta call my mama for her opinion on everything. You're a man. Lead. And stop following somebody that's leading you in the wrong fucking direction. This is a man that can't trust other women because he's already putting his trust into the wrong woman, which is his mother. It's all starting at home. He can't trust and love because he already trusting the wrong person. So, and y'all could see that clearly. As they family, I would advise y'all to speak up. Speak up. It don't matter if it's a woman doing this to somebody, speak up. If this your family and you want to help them, don't ever withhold the truth. Sometimes people just got to know about their shit. They got to know when they on bullshit. They got to know when they fucking up. How else they going to get on the right path if they don't know where they going wrong? Or if they think it's okay to keep doing the shit that's wrong. How else are they going to know? And for those of y'all where I said that you was dealing with a situation where somebody was trying to make you like a side person in their life, you already found out the truth about that. You already know you don't want that person. So don't hold yourself back in their life. Don't keep letting them hold you back. Go be with somebody that's going to make you happy. 10 of earth, which means that y'all could have a happy family. You could have a happy life with somebody. But in order for you to get that, you're going to have to detach from this person that ain't really about shit. You can have a healing love in your life, but it ain't going to be with this person. And y'all know that. This ain't really new news to you. Oh, but what is new news to you is the fact that your match is coming in right after you leave their ass alone. So whoever the person is that wasn't for you, fuck them, push them to the side. Because the moment you push them to the side, yes, they got to be gone first. This card says lack, worry. Whoever this is, they have to leave first. 5 of Pentacles in order for you to find your match. We got the King and Queen of Air, which means that your partner getting ready to come in right after you get rid of this loser-ass man or this loser-ass woman. Drop the motherfucking 0 and get with a hero. Because they coming in right after this. They coming in right after this, little do y'all know. And that's what's actually being hidden, is the fact that y'all got new love coming behind something that was sour as fuck. Something that was bitter is going to turn out to be sweet for you. Now your family, not so much, okay? So like I said, just be honest with them and let them know, help them out, because clearly they're not going to get the help that they need from y'all mama. That person going to keep manipulating this person for the rest of their life. And if you love your family, just help them out. They ain't got to cut their mama off, but clearly they're not going to get the advice and the knowledge that they need from that person. So step in. It ain't to discredit their mother. Their mother, you know, got them to adulthood. They made sure they was alive. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't be manipulating your child or playing on their emotions, playing on their intelligence. Like, you shouldn't be fucking with them like that. You should want to see your child in love. You should want to see your child happy. You should want to see your child settling down with somebody that really matches them, somebody that's really going to love them. You shouldn't want them to be unhappy, especially if you yourself have been through a situation where you wasn't happy. Like, not y'all, but that mother figure. Whoever that mother figure is, if they was in an unhappy marriage or unhappy relationship, they should know better. Why would you want your child to lead the same life that you lead? And at this point, you're being selfish. It's not about your child. It's about you and your own ego. This is a woman saying to herself, your girlfriend thinks she better than me because she don't want to accept being cheated on. Who she thinks she is? What? You should be applauding that girlfriend because they did make the right move to get themselves out of a toxic situation. If that woman wasn't cheating on him, you should be letting that woman know, baby, you deserve to be loved right. My son fucking up, okay. You know, goodbye. You deserve to be loved right. He gotta go. This a woman that want to ride for everything her son do or everything her child does. And she know that shit don't be right. If your like I said, if your peoples is a woman, this is a woman lying about, you know, she a schemer. She a schemer, and your mama condoning big plots. But if your family member is a man, your mama is still brainwashing the fuck out of that man. She don't want this man to grow up. And she hate his girlfriend because how dare you come along and be a woman in his life. I'm supposed to be the only one teaching him. I'm supposed to be the only one showing him what's right and wrong within love, not you. Your kids are supposed to grow up and lead their own life. Your kids are supposed to grow up and get married. Walk out that house. You ain't even got to get married. If marriage ain't something they want, they don't even got to get married if they don't want that. But bottom line is, your kids are supposed to grow up and lead their own life. Whether that's marriage for them, whether that's them chasing after their dreams, their goals, traveling the world, whatever it is, your kids are supposed to lead their own life, and you are supposed to be applauding them with that. As long as you're safe, I will always support you as your mother. As long as you're safe, I'm going to always support you as your father, but you grown. If you done found a woman she's a wife and she teaching you shit, as an adult, oh, baby, you taking the cake. Let's go ahead and get this together. You need to stay with her. You done found a man that's teaching you this, and that. Certain shit that I've been trying to teach you all my life. Baby, stay with him. This ain't no woman that's teaching her kid that she's jealous of the fact that another person came in and they trying to help this man be a man. They trying to help her boy become a man. She shouldn't have to do that. Another woman shouldn't have to do that. He should already be grown enough to know what the fuck he got going on. Should no woman have to raise him? But this is a woman. His mama's still trying to raise him. And that's why this man don't know when he's supposed to. He don't know the difference between motherhood. He don't know the difference between this is my mama and this is my woman. Boundaries. Somebody don't know boundaries. This could be a man that feel like everything that his mama do for him, his girlfriend is supposed to do for him. His wife's supposed to do that for him. You supposed to do everything my mother do. I'm not your mother. You supposed to do everything my daddy do for me. I'm not your daddy. Okay? Your mama can't sleep with you. Your daddy can't sleep with you. I'm my own woman. If you want to marry your mama, go marry your mama. If you want to marry your daddy, go marry your daddy. But no. There's somebody that's kind of idolizing the wrong woman, or they idolizing the wrong man, or it's like they feel like they woman is supposed to be, you need to do everything my mama do for me. My mama have dinner on the table at 3 p.m. sharp for me. She still make me lunch and breakfast. My mama still do all of this stuff for me. Your mama ain't supposed to be doing all this stuff for you. See, that's why you can't respect a real woman and a wife that's already sitting in your face, because your mama's still in your face trying to play that role that she's not supposed to play for you. She ain't supposed to be cooking you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's your wife job. That's your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is, don't want to move out the way. But anyways, just help him out, y'all. I'm on the Leo because this stressing me out. Leo. That's a long ass video. Leo, we on y'all. What's coming out for Leo? I'm shortening everybody's video. Damn. What's coming out for Leo? Leo, somebody feel like you done made your point. You done made your point. They finna stop trying to reach out to you. They finna stop trying to find you on social media. Like, if there's somebody that was, spying on your social media at one point in time, or every time you would block them, they would try to reach out to you from every social media site they could find you on. They're not doing that no more. Somebody feel like you done made your point. You don't want me. I'll let it go. You can keep me blocked. It is what it is. We don't have to talk. I don't love you no more. You never loved me. Somebody throwing a pity party. And it still ain't gonna get them their way. It's still not gonna get them back with you. So, what's the point of this? Why Leo need to know? It's a pity party. That's all it is. It's some bullshit. Okay, the reason why y'all need to know this is because it's somebody coming back around to do the same shit that they've done before. Somebody coming back around to tell the same lies that they've told before. Somebody coming back around to make you mad again. But they want it to seem so sincere. They want it to seem so real. I tried to get in touch with you on this website. I tried to get in touch with you on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever site y'all got. What y'all got? YouTube. Somebody is like Somebody may have wrote y'all on email, your Gmail, your Yahoo. If you got email, somebody could be writing you through your email as well, trying to get in touch with you. And they pissed off because they feel like you just not giving them attention. But the crazy thing is all they want attention for is to waste your motherfucking time. Bitch, bye, get out my face. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. The only thing this person could offer you is good sex. They disloyal as fuck, and y'all don't really want nothing to do with them outside of sex. So when you ready for sex, you'll hit them up. Other than that, you don't really want shit to do with them. Oh. Y'all know what I forgot? My ass forgot to get the zodiac signs for Aries. I'm so sorry. Real quick, Aries, if y'all still watching, the zodiac signs for y'all. Your family members, zodiac sign, they could be a Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio again, Leo. So those could be the signs of the person that was lying about a pregnancy, you know, if it was a woman, and that could also be the signs of whatever man is going through this in y'all family as well. That could be their zodiac signs. So that's for Aries. My bad, y'all. Back to you, Leo. Y'all ain't got no options no more. I feel like y'all, your phone could be dry right now. But you single by choice, though. A lot of y'all, you rejecting people all on your own. You don't want nobody. You're not craving nobody. You're not looking for nobody. You are happily single. And you don't feel no type of way about it. And you're not, it's like, I'm free. I don't got to hide shit from nobody. I don't got to answer to nobody about who I'm doing this, and that with. I could be with whoever I want. I could do whatever I want. Y'all like y'all freedom at this point. And that's why this person wants you so bad, because they know that you love your freedom. There's somebody that don't want you to be free of them. I don't want you to be free of me. So somebody coming back into your life just to irritate you, just to piss you off, just to get noticed, and to do the same thing all over again. And if you was to link back up with them, you'll be bored as fuck. Like, they ain't gonna do nothing but irritate your soul. And you're gonna immediately try to get away from them. They also not working as well, so this could be somebody that's trying to come back into your life because they're struggling financially. But they constantly telling you that they got money, or that they doing well for themselves, or that everything is okay with them financially, and it's not. Okay. Y'all trying to move on. I feel like you're going to end up snapping on somebody if they don't understand this about you. I'm trying to let your ass go. I'm trying to move on. And if you keep fucking with me, I'm going to curse your ass out in a minute. Bitch, I am a changed man. I am a changed woman. And if you don't leave me the fuck alone, I'm finna hurt your fucking soul. So, okay. You don't give a fuck about what they coming with. You don't care if they got a third party. You don't care if they single. This just somebody you really just don't want. It's very personal. I just don't want you. I don't care if you coming back single. I don't care if you coming back available. I don't care what the fuck you got going on. Just stay away from me. Live your life. Go away. That's the only time you're going to answer the phone to tell this person that. And they're going to come right back. Whoever this is, they're going to come right back. Somebody not going to go. They're not going to leave. They're going to keep telling you that they're going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave you alone. This is it. This is the last time I'm saying something to you. This is the last time I'm trying to get the relationship back. This is the last time I'm fucking with you. I swear, Leo, because you got me fucked up. 2 weeks later, they calling you. 2 days later, they calling you. 2 hours later, they calling you. Like, somebody is really on that shit with y'all. Every time they say they done, they coming right back. So, y'all gonna keep somebody coming back, but it's somebody that y'all don't want, unfortunately. The love is dead between you and this person. We got dying love, and it's dead because you don't want the love. That's all this is. Y'all chose not to be with somebody. You chose not to entertain somebody. You chose, like, bitch, I don't want you. This is my choice. So I feel like y'all are in complete control over a situation. Somebody not going to get the attention that they looking for from you, Leo. And they're going to be highly disappointed about that. So I'm going to get the advice, and then I'm moving on to the next sign. I had to shorten y'all's because I got to get through the other ones, y'all. I'm sorry. What's the advice for Leo? Leo, ain't shit wrong with you enjoying your freedom. Ain't shit wrong with you enjoying, like, being single. Like, you better live it up. Live it up and enjoy your singlehood. Enjoy your life. And go after every opportunity in your life that you feel is presented to you, that you feel you deserve. Y'all got bigger shit to worry about. Y'all got bigger shit that you focused on. Life ain't all about love for you right now. And honestly, that's an amazing thing. Because sometimes people's entire focus be love. And if you could focus on things outside of it, like your goals, your dreams, your opportunities, that's amazing. Don't let nobody tell you tripping, because I don't know, maybe I could show up to certain things like events and stuff, and people could be like, why you ain't got nobody with you this time? It's this, it's that. Fuck you, first of all. Don't be asking me why I ain't show up with this person or that person or in a relationship. I bring somebody around when I'm ready to. I feel like y'all need to do things when you're ready and not when other people are telling you to do it. You settle down when you're ready. Pick the person of your choice when you're ready. But if you want to just date for now, just date. But a lot of y'all, I feel like you don't even want to date because you're looking at it as a distraction. And if you feel that way, there's nothing really wrong with that. Entertain things when you're ready. You having control over your life is a good thing. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Y'all right on track. You're not off track. You're right on track. And don't deal with no brokies, okay? Don't accept nobody into your life. They got too much going on. It's a difference if you was already with that person and they started going through it or they struggling. But if you dealing with somebody that keep trying to come back to you every time they struggling and they don't be fucking with you when they up, let they ass go. Stay where you was at when you was up and struggle with they ass, okay? Don't come over here when you trying to struggle with me. And when you was doing well, you was living it up with all the other bitches or with all the other men. I don't want your attention no more. I'm doing good over here. Leave me where the fuck I'm at. With the control that I have over my life. So, y'all are keeping people 50 feet away from you. And that's the best thing to do. I fuck with it, Leo. Hi, Marsha. Hi, Tina. Yeah, this is a collective reading. But it's timestamps, y'all. It ain't going to be like, you know, all of y'all just bunched together. It's timestamps. We're going to do the fire signs first, the water signs after that, earth, and then air. Zodiac signs. What's the zodiac signs of this person that the Leo is avoiding? Libra. So my birthday could be in October. Sagittarius, somebody's birthday could be in December. Aquarius, somebody's birthday could be in February. What's 5? Ain't they Aries? Aries or Taurus? Scorpio. Another Leo. Okay. Sagittarius, we on y'all. Somebody could be watching soul food. Somebody could be eating soul food. Okay. What's coming out for Sagittarius? Man, there's too many cards. Sag, somebody could feel like you are addicted to saying things to put them in their head. Like, this could be somebody that y'all committed to. A marriage, a relationship, a higher level commitment. You've been with somebody for years of your life. And this person feel like you say a lot of things to put them in their head. A lot of things to confuse them. A lot of things to... They feel like you got a mean mouth when you upset. Like you're not the nicest. They also are trying to figure out if you lied to them about something or if you were trying to cheat or something like that. We got 8 of Swords. This could be somebody that was trying to spy on you to see if you was cheating on them. They felt rejected by you. They're giving off the impression that they want to start over with somebody else. Like, they're giving off the impression that they want to start a new life because of some type of argument that y'all had, or because of something that's getting ready to happen between the two of y'all. This could be an upcoming argument, or this could be an argument that y'all recently went through. Somebody is feeling stressed out about that. They feeling disappointed, and they feeling like maybe they should tell you, oh, well, I'm getting ready to move on. This could be somebody that thought you was cheating on them, low-key. That's what this is. They thought you was cheating on them. If you answered the phone, or if this person called you and you answered the phone for them, there's somebody that wanted you to, like, I don't know. Maybe you didn't say who you was with. Maybe you didn't say who you was around, but maybe they was trying to listen to what was going on in your background. And this could be a situation where somebody like, oh, you didn't call me baby, or you didn't call me wife, or you didn't call me husband. You didn't say this, you didn't say that. So they automatically assume that you was with somebody else, or that you was lying to them or cheating on them. And you wasn't cheating on them. And I feel like maybe y'all could have gotten irritated and you could have just snapped on this person because of how they approached the situation, because of how they felt about something. It's like, yeah, I'm talking reckless to them, but the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to be accused of cheating. Well, you know, y'all still gotta watch our mouth, though. You know, when you in relationships, you can't really be saying harsh shit that you can't come back from. You gotta be careful of the shit that you say to the people that you love, like that you in relationships with, because words can hurt, and they not gonna always forgive you for everything that you say, because it's like you should know better, know to protect their feelings or to consider their feelings before saying certain things. It's just a respect thing. That's all. Like, it don't matter how mad we get at each other, we should never resort to disrespecting each other. Type shit. It's like that. And I feel like whoever this is, they felt disrespected by you. And they kind of looking at the situation from a different perspective. If y'all did argue, there's somebody that's like, well, you got to look at it from my point of view. I thought you was cheating. I thought this was going on. I thought that was going on because you acted like this or because you didn't say that. And y'all like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I wasn't cheating. So fuck all that shit. Fuck what you talking about. It wasn't no trick. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. You not trying to entertain something. I feel like you could be... Y'all gonna snap on somebody. It's like your fuse is gonna blow. Because you tired of somebody arguing with you about something that you feel is the same. It's the same shit. We keep arguing about this. But to be honest, yeah, I know why they arguing with you though. This is a situation where y'all could have cheated on this person before. And it's like, even though y'all passed it, even though y'all moved past it or y'all started over, you can't really expect them to just forget about that or to wipe it out of their mind. Of course, they gonna always have that thought in the back of their mind that you don't do it again because it's already happened. So it's like you just gotta work with them until they get to that point to where they healing and are able to forgive you for whatever happened. If you want to stay with them, you can't really force them to forget about what happened, or you can't really force them to just not bring up something when they feeling like, when they feeling weird about something. If somebody is feeling like you cheating on them and they bring it up, the best thing to do is to have a conversation with them and reassure them. You can't really get mad at them for bringing up something that they've been hurt about before. Like, if you've cheated on them before, they already been hurt before. So it's like they know what to expect, or they looking for that. And yeah, they trying their hardest to forgive you for whatever happened in the past, but you got to look at it from their point of view. You would feel the same way if you was in their shoes. If they cheated on you before, hell, anytime they don't answer your phone call, or anytime you can't hear everybody in their background, you're going to assume they cheating on you too. If they've done it to you before, you would think the same thing. And would you want them to shut you down because you have concerns? Would you want them to reject you and say you're doing too much because you have concerns about them hurting you again or cheating on you when they have already done that to you? So you got to look at it from their point of view. If the shoe was flipped, you wouldn't be able to handle that. You would want them to work with you too. You would want them to understand where you're coming from. I get it. I've cheated before, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to hurt you again. Reassurance is different. Depending on how you go about a relationship, sometimes you can cause an argument, and sometimes you can cause a resolution. Sometimes you can have a resolution in a situation. Every conversation in a relationship don't have to lead to an argument. Sometimes you can talk shit over. Sometimes if a person do have concerns, you can get past those concerns. If you ain't got shit to hide, you wouldn't have no problem with that. And if you have been the one in a relationship that did hurt your partner or whatever, work with them. If they accepted you back, if they forgave you, work with them and try to understand where they're coming from. That's it. Give them the benefit of the doubt and hear them out. Reassure them. I know I fucked up before, but I'm not going to do you like that no more. You got to trust me. Try to. And if you can't, I'll work on rebuilding that trust. I'll do things to ensure that trust. I'm not going to make you doubt my trust. I'm not going to make you doubt me. If you call me, I'm answering. If you need to know where I'm at, shit, fuck it. We sharing locations. We trying to build the trust, which means that I'm going to let you in on everything that you need to know. It's a difference between, actually healing shit in a relationship and just being in a relationship with nothing healing. with nothing changing. Sometimes people get back together and they still be bitter towards each other. They still be hurt. And they be wanting a relationship to move forward. They be wanting a relationship to heal, but they can't because they not talking about the issues. They not resolving the issues. But sometimes the issues can be resolved. And I feel like whoever this is, y'all holding on to them and they want to hold on to you too. But y'all may be being prideful in the situation. Or acting like you don't care as much as you do. But you really do care about them. You really do love them. Y'all really are fascinated with them. You still love the way they look. If you tired, you just got to do better, y'all. That's all. Every conversation in a relationship does not have to lead to an argument. Remember that. Just because we talking as adults don't mean that we arguing. Sometimes we got to have conversations to know what's happening in our relationship. That's the only way it could grow. Yeah, I kind of stopped at the growth part. Yeah, I stopped at the talking part. Situations come back up. Old issues come back up when you sweep them under a rug. Old feelings, old heartbreaks, it come back up if you sweep it under a rug. It'll never leave the relationship. It's going to always linger because y'all not getting it out. Y'all not talking about it. So if you want a relationship to grow, y'all got to talk about everything that's making y'all uncomfortable still right now to this day. It don't matter if you've been with this person 20 years and something made you uncomfortable 20 years ago. You need to speak on it. Get whatever it is off your heart, get it off your chest, and they need to do the same thing with you. If you've ever had doubts, get it off your chest. Don't matter if y'all been together 7 years, 10 years, whatever the case may be, get it off your chest. That's the only way y'all could heal. That's the only way y'all could fix shit. And that's the only way y'all could fight for the relationship. You can't keep running from the issues. Okay. That's all I got for y'all though. Sagittarius, we finna move on to Cancer. I'm gonna give y'all the advice. Well, I already gave y'all the advice, technically. Your partner could be a Taurus. You got the Hierophant. Your partner could be a Taurus. I don't know why I want to say Cancer so bad. Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Okay, I use these cards because I can't find my other cards. What's the advice for... Hi, Tina. You said you a Cancer / Leo. You broke your hand. How you do that? You okay? You gotta go to the doctor? I know that shit hurt. I like Cancers. Cancer's coming up next, y'all. Most Cancers be sweethearts. I ain't never met a Cancer that's like actually evil as hell. I be fucking with Cancers. I like them. Y'all sweet. Okay. What is coming out for Sagittarius? What's the advice for Sag? Protect the one you love. Protect their heart, y'all. If you love this person, you got to protect their heart. And protecting their heart would be you making sure you don't do nothing to hurt them. And them making sure they don't do nothing to hurt you too. That could be the way you speak to them. That could be your words. You got to check your words. Check yourself with the way you talk to them. This could be the way you treat them as well. Make sure you're treating them right. Make sure you're loving them right. And like I said, just take your time when it comes to the relationship and have conversations. Don't sit there and feel like, oh, they want to talk today. They finna start arguing with me. I already know it. Everybody ain't trying to do that exhausting ass shit. Sometimes people just want to talk to just get the issues out. So we won't have to think about this shit no more. So we won't have to worry about it no more or bring it up no more. Don't be so quick to think that a conversation is going to cause a delay in your relationship. Sometimes it actually helps push it forward. Not having the conversations is what's causing the delays. So the more you run, the longer it's going to take to repair something that could have been fixed easily. That also can apply to other issues in your life as well. Don't procrastinate. If you have something to do or something to get done, make sure you're getting it done. Because the longer you wait and the longer you hold out on that situation, the longer you let something linger on, it's not gonna, something ain't gonna get done. I feel like don't procrastinate. I don't know what that's in regards to, but make sure y'all not procrastinating this week. This week is the week to get shit done, Sagittarius. This is going to be your lucky week. Like, you can actually create good things for yourself. This like your lucky streak. If you ever had a week to get some shit done, this is your time. So if you had a project that you need to work on that project. Get it done. That shit going to be fire. If it has something to do with work and you like, I don't got time. I don't feel like going this week. Go. Your shift gonna fly by quicker than you know, and you're gonna make some good ass money. Some of y'all may even be offered overtime in a situation, so you're gonna be happy that you showed up to something. You're gonna be happy that you actually did something because you're gonna get the results that you're looking for. So just show up, y'all. Show up this week. And if it's in regards to your relationship, show up. You're gonna be happy that you did, because you're gonna heal something that was on the verge of breaking, but with the way your guy's set up, they ain't gonna let you break like that. They're not gonna let your relationship break like that. They gonna warn you of what's going on. They ain't gonna leave my baby, not the Sagittarius. We finna let them know, so they can get this shit together and fix shit with their mans, so they can fix shit with their woman. So y'all ancestors fuck with y'all. That's something y'all should know. Okay. Who we on? Cancer. We on y'all. Hold on. Let me write y'all down. No. What cards do I want to use? Is coming out for Cancer. Cancer, somebody playing like they don't want you, but they do. They lying. Y'all have somebody lying and acting like they not interested, but they really are. More than you know. There's somebody that's like a man or a woman that's trying their hardest not to call you, but they really want to talk to you real bad. Somebody that they trying their hardest not to be around you, but they really, really want to be around you real bad. So somebody lying to themselves about how much they really want to be with you. Or stay with you. If this is somebody that you already in a relationship with. This person feel like you got control over them. They may not like that though. They may feel like they don't like the control that you have over them or the power that you have over them. They feel like it's hard to walk away from you. Y'all brother gonna also come to you and talk to you about a relationship that they in. Or they're gonna talk to you about the fact that they done looking for relationships. This could be them wanting advice. Or them coming to you just talking to you about their love life and letting you know that they done searching for fulfillment. Like, they not giving up on love, but they waiting on Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. For a lot of y'all, they're gonna be coming towards you telling you that they found love. This is a brother or a family member that's going to be coming towards you to let you know this. Their birthday could be in the fall. Y'all got celebrations happening around you, Cancer. Like, you got a brother that's falling in love with somebody else. You could even be falling in love with somebody else too. Or this could be somebody around you, like a sibling. I feel like it's multiple people around you that's settling down. One person is having a child, and the other person is getting into a fresh relationship, and then you got another sibling around you that's, you know, single and loving it. Single, proud, loving it, and they looking damn good being single as well. So everybody around you is growing up in a way. They all changing. They all going through, you know, good growth spurts in their life. People are leveling up in the best way, and it's the people you love. And you be the first person that they be wanting to call and tell about it. You be the first person that they be wanting to tell their news to or to talk to about stuff. I feel like it's a new baby being born as well. Something gonna come in fast too. Somebody could get pregnant in the summertime or get pregnant. Some of y'all, somebody getting pregnant in the summer. Others of y'all, somebody getting pregnant in the fall. It's like a lot of good news that's happening around you. Okay, who is this person right here that won't stay away from Cancer? Somebody that's possibly sleeping right next to you. Some of y'all, you with this person right now. Like, they literally be in your bed and you be watching tarot. Or even if they're not with you right now, this is somebody that y'all have lived together. Y'all have had some type of dynamic where they was always up under you or always with you. And I don't feel like that's ended yet. This is somebody that be trying to make it seem like, oh, well, you know, I'm cool. I ain't got to be around the Cancer all day. Like, I don't got to be in their space all day. I don't got to be bugging them all day. I don't got to do this. I don't got to do that. They want to be in your skin. Don't let them lie to you. This is like a man or a woman that want to be in your skin. They want you to stop watching readings as well because they know you up late at night on YouTube. And they want you to get your ass off and go to bed. Or come love on them. There's somebody that's like, girl, don't be trying to act like I don't know you in there watching tarot readings. I know what you're doing. Or boy, don't be trying to act like, you know, I don't know what you're doing. I see you in there watching tarot readings. Like, come lay down. Whoever this is, they more interested in you than they say. But they feel like they got to go with the flow. They can't say too much. They can't do too much. They got to impress you. Some of y'all, this could be somebody that you just started dating. Since this is somebody that feel like they got to impress you. Or this could be somebody that feels like they have to revamp themselves. Become like a better version of themselves. If there's somebody you've been with, they want to impress you this time around. They want to do something that makes you feel good. Like they want to show you how much they care. But it's like, I don't want to put the pressure on too thick. Because what if they don't like that? So somebody's trying to figure out how to approach you, how to handle you, and how to love you. Because they don't want you to lose your attraction for them. There's somebody that feel like eventually you're going to stop loving them. Or they could feel like maybe you're not attracted to them. I don't think that's true, though. It ain't that y'all not attracted to them. Do you see them as like, some of y'all, this is somebody that you freshly dating. Others of y'all, like I said, it's an older person. But it ain't that. Let me split this up. For those of y'all where this is a newer person in your life, you don't necessarily see them as the one yet. It ain't something that you looking at like, oh, I really need to be with them, or I really want to be with them. You know, I don't want to lose them. I think they the one. You enjoying their company, but it ain't all that. You ain't worried about it like that. So I feel like maybe your feelings could be different for somebody. They want you. You don't want them like that. Or even if some of y'all not sure if you want them like that. It ain't the fact that I don't want them. It's the fact that I haven't had enough time to figure it out yet. I want to get enough time to know them. And I want to know if I'm actually dealing with the right person, dating the right person, if it's worth putting my time into, or if they going to play games with me. So I feel like what y'all doing is being cautious. You being cautious of what you got going on in your life and in your love life. You don't want this person playing with you. But it's coming off as if you're not attracted to them. So this could be somebody that's like, the Cancer ain't attracted to me like that. They don't like me like that. But that's not what's happening. You trying to figure out if they worth fucking with. Are you worth liking? I don't want to get hurt in a situation, so I'm just trying to figure shit out first. I'm doing my research. I'm watching readings. I'm looking into your background. I'm seeing what the fuck I need to see about you. So you're not going to move forward with something until you're certain of it. And whoever this is, they thought you were already certain. Now, others of y'all, like I said, if this somebody you've been with for a minute, this somebody that feel like you are not attracted to them no more. You don't view them as a soulmate no more. And they also feel like you're getting ready to try to move past them or to be with somebody else. So they doing whatever they can to hold you back or to pull you back into their life because they don't want to lose you completely. They could even be using the kids as an excuse to stay with them. If y'all got kids with this person, it's somebody that's using the kids as an excuse. We got a son together. We got a daughter together. It's a son out. It's a boy out here. But this could be somebody y'all got a son with. We got a son together. Just stay with me. If you older and you grown, like y'all married to somebody and you've been married to them for a long time, this could be a situation where y'all have like grown kids and you may not agree with the way that the other parent is raising that grown kid, or you may not agree with the shit that this other parent do. Maybe y'all could feel that that's a turn off, like the way that they talk to y'all child or handle y'all child and they grown. You can feel like somebody pay more attention to the child than they do you in a relationship. But I don't feel like it's a child, though. I feel like it's a grown person. If you're older, this could be your grown kids. And you like, girl, them kids is grown. Like, they do whatever the fuck they need to do for themselves. I'm not. No, let them go. Like, we they parents, but we supposed to be on a yacht, sipping pina colada somewhere, living our life. And look what you doing. All up our son ass. All up our daughter ass. All on their ass. Figuring out what's going on in their life. Stop it. So I feel like maybe you want, if you older, you want your wife or your husband, you want your partner to back off, mind their business when it comes to your kids' life. You want them to leave something alone. You could feel like they all up your child. Like, you can have more than one kid, but we got Prince out here, so I'm gonna say Prince, son. You can want them to, like, back off your son. Like, he's not gonna ever be a man if you don't want to let him grow up and be a man. He's not gonna ever fall in love with the one if you don't get out the way and let him be with the one. So you could feel like maybe your wife or your partner or your husband, whoever this is kind of like interfering with your child's love life or with your grown kids' love life. Or fucking things up for them or standing in the way of what they supposed to be going towards. And you tired of this? You feel like that's not a smart thing for this person to do. And maybe that is turning you off. You don't want to be surrounded by it. You can know that this person is doing this to your kids, and it's like, I don't want to be surrounded by that. I don't want to deal with that. I've been telling you for a while to leave this shit alone. Let the kids live their own life. You know, they're grown. We need to be doing other shit. We need to be focused on other shit because we cannot raise them anymore. We've done our job. They're done. It's done. So, I don't know. If you older, it's like you going through some shit with your partner and you trying to tell them to, like, leave the kids alone. They're grown. And you just feel like maybe your partner is paying more attention to children that have already been raised versus the marriage that they have with you. And it's frustrating. And if you are younger, like I said, this could be somebody that you have a child with. Or this could be somebody that you know, that's trying to get you back, even if you have kids with them or not. But it's like, they don't know if you want to be with them no more. And to be honest, you don't even know if you want to be with them no more. Y'all could be looking at the situation like, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm in this situation, but I don't really know if I'm attracted to it the way that I used to be. If there's somebody you got history with, there's somebody that you're trying to figure out if you still want that history to remain. You haven't left yet, but you considering, like, the possibility. Like, why am I really here? But some of y'all, this is a new person that you're trying to figure out, though. It's like, I don't know if I like them like that yet. For the new person, You're welcome, Tina. For the new person, you right. You watching tarot readings for a reason, honey, and your intuition brought you to this reading. And Cancer, if you dating somebody new, you on point, okay? You're on point. Your intuition is telling you to leave them alone. Your intuition is telling you to figure out more, do a little bit of digging. Maybe they hiding something. Maybe they lying about something. You're right. This ain't one of them people that you can take around everybody. You can't take them around family. You can't take them around friends. It's not really going to progress. Why, though? Why can't Cancer take them around people? Let's see. Hold on. Why can't the Cancer take them around people? It's 10 o'clock. They messy. Look, all these motherfucking cards just fell off my lap. They a mess. Whoever this is, they a mess. They are after sex. They will grow to like you. But this is somebody that's going to fake it until they make it. They're going to fake it until the feelings actually become real. So it's like, they'll tell you what you want to hear. Maybe if you stick with them for a while, for years, their feelings will become realer. But this is somebody that will play with you for years. They will string you along and they will tell you what you want to hear, act like they like you. For no reason. Because they want sex, which is stupid. They send mixed signals. Whoever this is, they send mixed signals. And they will have you thinking that they want more with you than they actually want. So if you stick around in this situation, you got to be prepared for that. It's not to say that, you know, don't, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you, all you don't entertain that, blah, blah, blah. Because if sex is what you're looking for, that's what you're looking for. That's your preference, whatever you want to do. If sex is something that you really don't want and you're looking for a genuine relationship, this person ain't for you. But if you're looking for like a fling or something like that, they for you. They your girl, they your guy. But if you're not looking for that and you're looking for a real relationship, don't even entertain their ass. Because this one of them people that will keep coming around lying. They will keep coming around gaslighting. They will keep coming around saying what they want to say or need to say until they get sex. You know, and they're going to keep playing it like this. Maybe one day they'll develop feelings. Maybe one day they don't. But this is how they operate in love. It's like they side job, playing with people. Somebody is like, yeah, they do this shit when they bored. And if you were to get into a relationship with them, that relationship will be complicated or it will be start and stop with this person. Because they don't plan on giving you what you know, deserve or what you worth. Like I said, it all depends on what you're going for. If you're going for friends with benefits, go for it. If you don't want that shit, push their ass right on out the door. Half of y'all, you gonna fuck with it. You know, you like, I like the sex, I'm gonna stick with them. Others of y'all, you like, I ain't fucking with it. Some of y'all may fall in love with the sex, and it's gonna make you want to keep this person around, but they no good to keep around. Because they don't see things long term, like they don't see a future. Now, if this is somebody that's coming back, returning to your life, this was the problem between you and them. Y'all have went through the ringer. This person could have done a lot of shit to you to hurt you. They put you through a lot of mess. They put you through a lot of bullshit. And you still trying to pick up the pieces that they left unfolded. You still trying to put your life back together after them leaving and fucking everything up for you. And it's like now you trying to figure out if you still want the relationship, if you still want to piece things together with this person, if you still want to work things out at this point. And some of y'all may be discovering, like, you know, maybe I can hold on to this. The sex is still great. My feelings may not be all the way there, but the sex is still great and it seems consistent, so I'll stick. Others of y'all, you like, I'm not fucking with that. I don't give a damn about the sex being great. I can get great sex and loyalty somewhere else. I could get the full package elsewhere. Why settle for one when I can get it all with that person over there? So, some of y'all not settling. So, whoever this person is, they're going to be mad because they ain't going to be able to get you back. Y'all moving on, and you moving on to something better. But if you meet somebody right after, skip their ass up. The first person you meet is not going to be the one. If you just getting out of something long term, y'all, the first person that you bump into, they not it. That's the one you need to pass up. For those of y'all that's, you know, you like, I'm in a relationship right now. I'm just trying to see what the single life going to be like if I leave this person. The single life would be great for you if you walk away from this person. However, that first person you meet, they're going to be trash. And you better be careful because this can be one of them people that'll stay in your life for years if you let them. So, and they'll stay in your life for years playing games. So make sure you skip the first person that come your way because they're going to be the one that's pretending. The second person that come your way, you may have something with them. All right. Cancer, we moving on from y'all. What's the zodiac signs that they need to avoid? Scorpio. We got number 11. Somebody's birthday could be in November. If you meet a Scorpio or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, avoid them. Leo. It's a no-go. Aquarius. Number 2. It's a no-go. Taurus. If you meet a Taurus, it's a no. Taurus. Again, I wrote Taurus twice. Okay. Oh, 4 3 times. 444 could be our angel number. This person that you was dealing with, what's their zodiac signs? Pisces, Libra, Leo, Pisces. Oh, that ain't Pisces, that's Taurus. Aries, Scorpio, Libra. The advice for y'all, Cancer, is don't be afraid to move forward in love. Moving forward in love could be scary, you know, if you... Some people don't know what they're looking for. Some people don't know what they want moving forward. Other people know what they want moving forward, but they just be so afraid that they're not going to get it and that they're going to bump into the same, you know, bad person that they experienced in previous relationships. Some people fear that as well. But when it comes to love and your heart, don't be afraid. You ain't got to be afraid to move forward. You ain't got to be afraid to open up. It's just all about opening up to the right person. So that's what I'm here for. That's what the tarot readers is here for. To tell y'all the people to avoid. So if you meet a new man or a new woman and y'all come to the reading and y'all like, I don't know about this man, I don't know about this woman, or, you know, you can even request personal readings and shit like that. But if you ever doubt any situation in your life, you can always pray about it first. That's always my first, you know, form of advice. Pray about the answer and it's going to come to you. Pray that it be revealed to you if a person good or not. Or you can always come to a reading for confirmation. I just met this guy. I just met this girl. Let me go ahead and click on their sign and see what they're about. You can always get your warning. So don't ever feel like you got to be scared of love or scared to move forward, because you're going to get signs before you get too deep into situations anyway. Y'all are being kind of like saved from heartbreak. So utilize everything you have in the best way. If you need tarot readings for your confirmation, utilize your tarot readings and don't feel no type of way about it. Don't feel bad. Watch it, you know, for your confirmation. Or pray. Pray as much as you need to. And don't feel no type of way about it. Now we on Pisces. Pisces. Okay. What's coming up for Pisces? What do Pisces need to know? Your favorite candy may be sold out in the store. Like, you may not be able to buy something that you want to buy. It could be candy. It could be anything. But I feel like something's going to be sold out. You ain't going to be able to get it. Y'all going to be searching stores for something. I don't know what it is. I just feel like somebody's searching for something that they can't find. Okay, what's coming out that Pisces needs to know? Your glow up came from you letting go of a relationship. Some of y'all may have wondered, like, if people was talking about you or if people felt some type of way about you. I don't know if this is you being, let's see what this is for y'all. Give me more on that. This is you having more control over your life now that you're not in a relationship with somebody. Y'all left somebody behind that you thought people was talking bad about you for leaving behind. I just know people talking about me. I just know people want me to go back to this person. I just know people had something to say about, this relationship and me walking away. Ain't nobody said nothing about it. Ain't nobody said nothing about it. I feel like whoever you think is talking about you, these are people that's like, you look happier than you've ever been now that you're away from somebody. You have more control over your life now that somebody is not around you. And it's not to say that you couldn't have made it with that person. But at the end of the day, we all know that sometimes you get into situations that can hold you back. Some relationships can hinder you instead of help you. And maybe in this case, this was one of those situations where this relationship could have actually held you back and it wasn't really helping you. It may have seemed that way when you was in it, but this could also be somebody that was doing things for control. So say if you was in a relationship with somebody and you thought to yourself, well, when this person on top, they recognizing me, they taking care of me, they doing this, they doing that. But this could be somebody that was taking care of you because they like having control over their men or over their women. If I'm not buying my man everything, he'll leave. If I'm not buying my woman everything, she'll leave. And I can't tell them what to do. I can't do this. I can't do that. Somebody kind of was looking for somebody that they could run in a relationship. A man or a woman that they could control. So if a relationship ended for you and you was confused on the reason why, it honestly had nothing to do with you as a person. This is just one of them women that was going to leave anyway. Because once you got too big and started making your own money, she no longer needed you. Or this could be one of them men that's like that. Once they got on top and started doing what they needed to do for themselves, they felt like they no longer needed you anymore. So, or actually, I feel like y'all was the one that came into some success, though. I don't even feel like it was them. Maybe at one point in time, the roles was reversed. At one point in time, they was up and you was the one that was helping them with everything. You could have been the one paying all the bills. You could have been the one doing everything. And then the roles ended up flipping. And then they was the one that was down on their luck. And this person could have maybe left you when they was down on their luck because they couldn't handle you being on top. They couldn't handle you having something that they didn't have. Because like I said, this is one of them people that like to have control over their partners. You're not supposed to be taking care of me. I'm supposed to be taking care of you. It don't matter if it's a man or a woman. That's how they felt about you. I'm supposed to be taking care of you. How else am I going to be able to tell you what to do and control you if I'm not the one that's